Hey guys, it's me, Darwin, and today, the the date that is today, they released the preview for 10 Cloverfield Lane. I'm very, very happy. This is why I'm very happy. I remember watching the original Cloverfield in 2008. I was in middle school. It was one night. My family wanted to go to the movies. I wanted to see this movie so bad, and I went by myself to the theater. I sat in the theater in a really big movie theater, a lot of people, full packed house. I sitting there nervous as I don't know what to expect from this movie because I'd never seen a found footage movie at this point. Like, I knew there was paranormal, no, not paranormal activity. What am I talking about? I knew there was Blair Witch Project and maybe some other smaller ones, but I never seen one because I was like, I don't want to see anything about witches. But something about a giant monster attacking the city interests me in a found footage format. So, good. Now, like I said, I was sitting in the theater and the movie played. I felt nervous throughout the whole movie because I didn't know what was going to happen. That's like the first time I think like that was the real first time in a movie I sat in a movie theater and I felt something while watching a movie. Like, I came out of the movie, loved it. When the movie ended, everybody stood up, standing ovation, clapped. Everybody in the theater clapped. I come out super happy. Come home to school, school the next day. The weekend, I think it was in the weekend I saw that, and I went to school. Nobody else saw it, so I couldn't see that, whatever. I go to high school. I told my father he should watch this movie. My father watches the movie. He said he hates the movie. Everybody else in my family, they hate the movie. I go to my friends in high school, and I went to high school, and I tell them, have you guys seen this movie? Everybody hate that movie. I don't understand why there's so many people hate this movie. I still don't understand. I own the movie on Blu-ray. I love this movie. And I got into the whole, the mystery of I went to the websites to try to figure out the Slusho thing, the drilling company thing, the secret ingredient from the Slusho that's in the bottom of the ocean. And basically, from what I've noticed, that from the whole story, that thing in the end of the movie, spoiler alert, in the end of the movie, there's a clip where they show they're on Coney Island, two main characters, something falls into the ocean. A lot of people think that's the monster in Cloverfield. Clover, I think they call it, and that's pretty sure not proven. It's proven that it wasn't because they said that in the viral marketing, it is a satellite, and then the company was also looking for the satellite, and then woking up the monster that attacked New York City. That's all the little mystery stuff about it. And then after the movie, if you sat through the credits, there's a little audio clip that people played it backwards, and it's saying it's still alive after what happens in the movie. So after hearing this stuff and watching this stuff, I was thinking, oh my god, there's going to be a sequel. Because this movie made a lot of money, a lot of people liked it. And it's kind of, a lot of people liked this, a lot of people didn't like it, but movies, when they make a lot of money, they make sequels. I was so excited to find out. I kept, every few months after that point, Google searching news about Cloverfield 2, news about the sequel, and there was nothing new because the J.J. Abrams, the producer, and Matt Reeves, the director, everybody, they say they get together to talk about it, but they've been busy. Matt Reeves went on to making Let the Right Ones In. No, not Let the Right Ones. The remake of Let the Right Ones In, Let Me In. And then, J.J. did Star Trek, then Star Trek 2, Super 8, and now he's doing Star Wars. And all the other people, everybody's busy. Yeah. So I was like, oh, they always say we were thinking of good ideas, but we haven't found the time to try to make this movie, and, they couldn't make the movie. And they were going to lose the found footage format and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of lost hopes for that, but I still, honestly, I still love that universe, that story, that world that was created in that movie. Now, on top of that, hearing about this movie, it was today, when you're seeing this video, this is when I found out. I was at work, and my friend messages me a link. I clicked the link, and it's the trailer, and I was like, no, this is fake. This has to be fake. Because like they didn't talk about this. This is like there's no sequel to Cloverfield. And then first you see John Goodman and Mary Elizabeth Winston in the movie, and I was like, wait, this is like an actual movie. It's not a found footage movie. And then the scenes of the trailer, they go on like they're in a bunker. I'm gonna put the link in the trailer down below, but in the trailer you see that they're in a bunker. They're trying to pass some time playing puzzles, dancing to music, you know, eating food, like making sandwiches and stuff. But then you see the ground shake, the whole bunker shakes, and you hear like an explosion or something. Up top, something's happening up top. And that's when I was like, wait a minute. So if this is supposed to be a sequel, that means like that they're still fighting the thing up there, probably. And then when it gets more shots where you get to see it's more like somebody's trapped. That the girl, like Mary Elizabeth Winston's character, is more like a prisoner. And I was like, oh, this is interesting because it is supposed to be a sequel. They say people keep saying it's a sequel to Cloverfield, but it looks more like a psychological thriller about a crazy person, maybe two crazy guys who see a girl and try to keep her away from everybody else. Like they think it's the end of the world and whatever. Until the very end of the preview. If you've ever seen the preview, spoiler, but you know, I'm gonna put the link down. I suggest you watch the preview because they don't show you nothing about this movie. In the end of the preview, it's just her, John Goodman is like screaming, "Don't go out! You're gonna kill us all!" You know, all this stuff. And then she looks out the window and she just covers her mouth because she just obviously sees something going on outside. And then it just, you know, name Cloverfield shows up, and I was like, "Oh, this is an actual sequel." But then it's 10 Cloverfield Lane. And then checking online, it said J.J. Abrams and a lot of people are saying that it's a blood relative of Cloverfield. That's weird to me. I'm like, is it a sequel or is it like a spiritual successor type of thing? Or like, but I feel like it's the best way to put it is probably a different story, a person's different perspective of what's going on when that happened, when that whole thing was happening. Another person's perspective. And I also, when I Google searched Cloverfield Lane for the movie stuff, Cloverfield Road showed up. It's a road in Long Island. So it's like maybe something was happening. Well, maybe it's like during the same time that the movie Cloverfield's happening, but and like somebody else sees this and then has this bunker and then like kidnaps the girl, keeps her there to keep her safe because he basically realizes there's a giant monster attacking the city. So it's kind of like a side B perspective of what's going on in the movie. But that's just a theory. But I don't know. I'm going crazy. I love this. I can't wait. And the fact that it's coming out in 2 months. 2 freaking months. Nobody knew about this movie at all. Everybody was talking about J.J. Abrams and Star Wars, and then I don't know where this comes out, just out of the blue, saying, "Hey guys, I helped produce a sequel, sort of sequel to Cloverfield. So here you guys go." And I'm just like, I can't wait. Honestly, this is becoming my most anticipated film of 2016. I know Batman vs Superman is like just around the corner, but this movie's right before that movie, and I can't freaking wait. Man, I kind of hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna make more videos like this. I don't know. I'm just super happy. I can't. I'm nerding out right now. This is the movie that got me into wanting to become a filmmaker. Even though I haven't made a film yet, but like I always wanted to become I didn't always want to become a filmmaker. I saw this movie and said, I want to make how that movie made me feel in the theaters. I want to make somebody feel that same way with a film somehow. So I mean, hopefully that will happen one day. But if you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Share with your friends if you want. Hey, embarrass my nerdiness. I don't know. But until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Cloverfield's coming back.